Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be doing AITAH. So once again, this one says I already haven't put up. One says AITAH for saying I don't want to date a single moms after my sister's friend cornered me. I, 25 male, have been single for 2 years now, and honestly enjoying my pastoral life. Before this, I was in a serious relationship. So right now, I'm not looking for any commitment. My sister, 28 female, has a habit of playing matchmaker, and I hate it. Ever since I became single, she kept aggressively agreeing a woman from her circle. The problem is, she mostly ignores my preference and says she knows me better. I prefer women, someone my age, plus 2 years, maturity, natural beauty, comfort, and not a single mom. She suggested the opposite, and I shut it down every time. I'm staying at her place for a week now, and now, and yesterday I accidentally walked in into a girl's night. She was holding every was a bit tipsy. The moment she saw me, she introduced me and told them I'm the one she keeps talking about. Then pointed to me. Then point me to one of her friends. Let's call her Kathy. Like Kathy from Dance Moms? Like that's what this Okay, I'll continue. And to me, everybody starts playing balancing. I'm the perfect match for Kathy. I'm praising my sister for being a great matchmaker. I was honestly embarrassed and just wanted to disappear. When I tried to leave, they pushed me to sit with them and started asking questions about me. Okay, before I continue, I want to add like a little note. Whoa. Like, if you told your sister, oh, like, I want to get them, like, you don't want to get into it if you want to enjoy being single, and then you come to sister say, no, I know you better, and you tell everything that you like in someone, and she's like, no, I know you better. This is why I don't know, like, I think I don't know that you guys so far put in what you guys think so far. From Kathy's reaction, it seems like she was interesting and encouraging to talk. The group kept pushing the idea that we were perfect for each other and started planning a date. I told my sister for me it wasn't the right moment and tried to leave. They stopped me and kept asking why I was leaving while I didn't like Kathy. I said not that I didn't like her, I don't know her and first views and she's my sister's friend. They kept pushing and saying Kathy doesn't mind the connection and said she can handle retexting if I'm not answering. Fed up. I asked my sister directly while Kathy mastered my preference. Which was almost. They demanded to know my preference. I tried to avoid it, but honestly, I said they came to Kathy, masked them, and then started questioning my no single mom's purpose. They kept asking what's wrong with single moms, and I finally said single moms are not worth the baggage they come with, and I don't want to be anyone's savior. The woman cried, completely silent. I felt the awkwardness and yet immediately. The next day, my sister confronted me saying I don't need to be a dick. I told her I kept pushing and I only answered honestly and told her Kathy, the single mom, and Perry sucking with a single other day in life, and my comment here by my sister says she having this big damn because of me. I honestly don't know about her and didn't mean to hurt her. I just stayed my feelings after being pushed repeatedly. My brother agreed with me, but told how I said my next was a dick move. So I'm like the asshole. I think the one part that was like messed up was when you said like single moms on road the practice. I understand that you never know. Like you can get with someone who has a kid or whatever, and what are you gonna do? Leave? Like how will you feel? Like put yourself in the single dad mode, and you had a kid, and you were dating someone, and they didn't like that. Like, I mean, like, you weren't like it, so I think how you said it and how you like made it seem like it was like, oh, it wasn't worth that time. You guys even comment up below what you guys think about this one. So let's go. Okay. The third one says, am I the asshole for saying my sister she can't bring her kids to my wedding after what they did at my engagement party? I, 25 male, was getting married in about 5 weeks to my fiance, 24 female. We've been together for 4 years and we were really excited about the wedding. My sister, 31 female, has 3 kids, 8, 6, and 4. I love them, but they're honestly pretty chaotic. And at family events, they run around everywhere, grab food with their hands, and sometimes big things. My sister usually does nothing say that there's being kids. At my engagement party a few weeks ago, things got out of control. One of the kids knocked out the cake table, another spilled soda on my fiance's dress, and the youngest put down some decorations. We spent hours putting up. My fiance ended up really upset and went to the bathroom to cry because he felt like the night was ruined. After that happened, we started talking seriously about the wedding plans and decided we wanted to be adults only, so the things can stay calm and organized. And I told my sister her kids wouldn't be able to come, so we got angry and that I was excluding family and punishing the kids for something that wasn't their fault. Now my parents are involved and saying I didn't let them come to avoid trauma in the family, but honestly, I'm worried the same thing will happen again, and we spent our wedding dealing with chaos instead of during the day. I might have asked her for taking to no kids with the wedding. No, I think it'll be a joint age until they can come, like maybe like limit the age, like they can. I don't know. Like I think like no, like, I don't think you are the asshole. I just think that people like they're saying like, oh, like that you can add them, but I just think like I think most weddings are like no kids are involved. So yeah, let's read this one. Oh, the one got removed. Let's read. Okay, let's read this one. Am I the asshole for not letting my ex keep our baby a secret? My ex, 28 male, and I, 23 female, had broken up, breakup sex, and got pregnant. We were together for 2 years, and not all of his friends and family. He decided not to be in the baby's life. It's his decision, I guess, but it's not who I thought he was at all. About explaining to me why he had only broke up with me, that he wanted to be married and we broke up, and that wasn't a reason to get back together. I agree we didn't get back together, and also we would prefer to be with someone I was married to. But the baby is here, and we can't change that. Neither of us wants a person. I don't think his reasons are valid, but again, it's his decision. So far, what is what I'm getting at. You guys broke up. We guys all have breakup sex. You got pregnant, and that um he does not want to be in the baby's life. Get a decision. He told you I want to be in it. That he wants to be with someone. Like when they get together, they want like I guess be pregnant. Like they do it. Okay, but then he's alright. My mind's like always. Like he doesn't want to be like he wants to be married. Okay, so I'm getting the first paragraph so far is that he wants to be married to someone, then have kids. Is that what I'm getting at? He also told me he is not going to tell his family. I pointed out his mom is still on his bank account and received the multiple payments. He responded by saying he would be open a new account for that reason. It's avoiding a mutual friends that knows, so I reached out to his closest friend that he always goes to for the top advice, things he needs to push on. He also said that I told his friend. He said I should respect his privacy and not tell anyone. I said I wouldn't because I don't think I should be the one to tell people, but I also think he wouldn't be able to keep it a secret. I said I was going to tell his mom, which again I shouldn't have to. But it's fair point that gets to pretend he's this good guy and no one knows there's a secret kid out there. I might have asked him to his mom. If he doesn't, go tell him. Like go tell him. Like, how are you going to tell your mother? Oh yeah, I have a baby gonna be. Like go. Like I have. Let's read this. I think I saw a video about this. I don't know. Like I'm just gonna read it. I might have asked her for wanting to move up because my mom put cameras everywhere. Yon so resort. I'm 19 female and still living at home to save for college, but honestly, I'm at my breaking point. My mom has always been super overprotective. And when I was 10, I couldn't even play in the front yard and just see was Washington Post. By 16, she wanted all my phone and social passwords. I figured things would get better once I turned 18. But it actually got worse. Last month, she put up security cameras in the kitchen, hallway, and living room. And it got creepy fast. If I sit on the couch after class with what I saw, I would get a text 5 minutes later, stop being lazy and go study. If I eat one glass in the sink, or I don't run to the bathroom, so you can call me from her office to yell at me about it. I'm being haunted in my own house. When I finally confronted her, she just said it is her house and she has the right to know everything that happens. She told me she does not trust what I'm doing when she's not home, and I just cannot live like this anymore. Honestly, I started checking different moving sites to see what the way are to get my stuff out. I am ready to spend my last time just to leave this house and be done with the dress. Now she's telling my aunts and grandparents that I'm silly. I must be hiding something and you go that because I don't want to be on camera 24/7. I might be in the ass for this wanting to leave without giving her a chance to change. No. No. I feel like grab yourself and leave. Because like you told her like you can't confess like you've told her like you won't like this, and then now she's saying every, oh, she's being sad because she's gonna be on camera. Like, you wanna sit on the couch and be happy. And she's like, okay, don't be engaging because I don't think cats for an hour. I don't know how long your cat is all. It can be an hour, 2 hours, I don't know. That's stressful, okay? You type in that environment. I don't think you're the asshole. I think your mama's the asshole. Well, okay, let's read. This is gonna be the last story I read. Okay, this one says, am I the asshole for moving my son into the basement? Yes, you are. But we're gonna read. Because we like to read people's trauma. When my ex-wife and I got married, we bought the house my new wife and I currently live in. During the divorce processing, I bought her out of the house. It was a 4-bedroom house. The basement was my ex-wife's sewing room. When she moved out, I turned into a game room. My wife and I are pregnant. We sleep in the master bedroom. My daughter sleeps in the downstairs bedroom. My son and her son both have rooms upstairs. We asked the boys about it wouldn't be anything to move into the basement. My son said yes and asked if we can have redecorate, I guess. But I said yes and I yelled him $500. My ex-wife when she found out about him moving to the basement, to her face. She's trying to take me back to court. She said the basement isn't fit for a human habitat, not true, and that I'm turning our son into Cinderella. She called me a swab and begging me not to force a baby into that horrible place. I explained that he said he wanted to move down there, and she says we manipulate him into it. The basement is bigger than any room in the house, including the master bedroom. Our plan for a new boy wants to move into the basement was to move into the basement. It is cooler than the rest of the house. But my son is always complaining that he's hot in the summer and wanted to kick the AC. We also bought a place here. If we wanted one, keep in mind we're taking a few degrees cool. I think my ex is being ridiculous and her threats of cold and not grounded in reality. However, it's not about her, it's about the kids. It's an actual move to action to volunteer to move into the basement. Is no worse than any other room in the house, especially the windows are high up and the temperature is actually low. No, I don't think you're the asshole. Your son volunteered and you said,
let's go. Get in there. Thank you. Get in there. Thank you.
and sorry for that. You said it's bigger and that it's a bigger room. It's like bigger than anything up upstairs. No, this is on your apartment. Like you would think about it, you can put it that way. I just think you're right. Your ex-wife is overreacting. He's back to them. So this comes to the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Put what you guys think in the comments below, and tell me what you guys want to see next. Bye.